Right down the road from Westover are three quaint towns you may not know much about. Let's visit all three destinations in a short little journey deep into the heart of Somerset County. Our first stop is Fairmount, a small town where
everybody knows everybody just about.
Right in the middle of Fairmount is this historic school. School bells rang here from 1867 until 1969. Many of those who live here went to school here.
Yeah, well, I went there for 6 years. It closed in '69, and then we, went Westover.
Emery Ford is the fire chief for Fairmount. This is the new firehouse built in 1999. You've got a chance to look at the new firehouse, but right down this road, we'll take a look at the old Fairmount firehouse and see some changes that have been made. David Kaler bought this piece of land around 4 years ago, and he turned the old firehouse into this, a place for friends to hang out.
It was a nice building. When they built the new one, I just tinkered around so I'd have myself a little clubhouse.
Just a little bit farther down Fairmount Road, you'll turn right onto Rumbley Road. Next, at this fork in the road, we're headed right into a Waterman community where it's time for some crabbing. Brian and Bunky are loading up crab pots for the first day of soft-shell crab season. After we load up, we head out to the bay.
Some says we're early and some says we're late, but I try to go about the 1st of May every year is when I try to set them.
Brian and Bunky say they like to watch WBOC News on the boat. Then, it's time to put the crab pots out. Bunky's excited.
Like $1 million to me. It's been a rough winter. Long winter.
Out on the water, you can even take a look at this house on an island someone recently bought.
Brian says he sets around 400 to 500 crab pots a day. Now, as you can see, the boat is now empty, and it's time to go back to the dock to fill back up and get more pots out here to catch all those crabs.
Back on shore, other watermen in Rumbley already have some of their crab floats full. Now, they wait for the crowds to stop being so shy and come out of their shells.
You separate the crabs by how far along they are to shed. And when you see the red sign, they're getting close.
A crab that size right there, when he sheds, will be a Jimmy crab.
Eddie Brymer has been doing this pretty much all of his life. He says over the years, things have changed.
Years ago, there were 50 or 60 watermen that worked out of this little harbor, and now there are about 12 or 13 left.
If you want to come down here to put your boat in the marina, you'll have to talk to Adam Dannenfelser. Not only will he help you with your boat, but he'll help you to some good food at the Goose Creek Marina.
We're most famous for our crab cakes and our cream of crab soups. We also do barbecue and pit beef. We also try to have events at least one every month.
Now back to that fork in the road, and we take a trip to our third destination, Frenchtown. Frenchtown is a little more spread out than Rumbley, but there are a few quiet treasures here, like the serenity of the sound of water hitting the beach, or a refreshing view of an island with beautiful little beaches. Fairmount, Rumbley, and Frenchtown. 3 little gems just down the road in breathtaking Somerset County. It's a place you have to see to believe.